Who needs a loom? All you need is 2 pencils. 2 cheap pencils, that's all you need. Take one band, pop it on one of the pencils. Put the other pencil the other way up. Pop that pencil in there too. Twist that pencil round. And you have the band in like a kind of figure of 8 there, crossed over. Okay. Take one more band, see a different colour. Pop that over both. You can either use your little hook that usually comes with these bands, or just use your fingers. Take that one, the first one, that's the original one that's crossed over, and just hook it over there, like that. And the same with that one. Okay. And again. Pop one on. Hook that over. Hook that over. And again. Hook it over. Hook it over. Keep repeating this. Oops. Hook it over. Hook it over. There you go. You can see it starting to form there. Now that gives quite a thin strand, band, bracelet. Not wonderful, quite pretty. So that was quite a thin one and not wonderful. What you really want is a nice thick bracelet like this, and I'll show you how to do this. And it's just as easy as the one I've just shown you. You need 2 pencils again, one upside down. Pop your first band over the top. Twist the pencil so that you have that figure of 8. Right, this time instead of putting 1 extra on, we put 2 on. I'm just doing this randomly, as you can see, but you can work out a nice pretty pattern. I quite like it random, very hippie. Boho chic, whatever you call it. Oh dear, dearie me. Right, so this time you've got the one that's twisted. Oops, one that's twisted. I'm going to put the mark back on again. And 2 more just straight on without twisting them. Okay, take the twisted one, pop it over the 2 that are above it, like that. So instead of just 1, you've got 2, and it makes all the difference. Pop another 1 on. Take the bottom band, hook it up over the 2 that are above it. Pop on another band. Hook it up. Another one. Hook the bottom one. As I said, you can use the little hook that comes with these bands, Or if you've just gone out and bought some ponytail bands, you won't have the hook, you can just use your fingers. I find it easier to use my fingers anyway. She says. The minute I said that I had trouble, didn't I? That's the way it goes. Pop that over. Take the bottom one. It's because I'm trying to look in the in through the camcorder and do it at the same time. It's not easy. I'm not actually looking at my fingers, I'm looking through the screen on my camcorder. That's my excuse anyway for fiddling and fiddling. Right there, you can see that starting to take shape, and you can see how it's much thicker than the last one. And you keep doing that until it's the length you want it, and then you take that first one. What you do to finish is, instead of putting another band on, you just take that lower one and hook it over the top one. And then when you take it off, keep hold of those two bands like that. And you can either use the little S hook, hook one end of it to the beginning and one to the end, like this. If you haven't got any of those little S hooks, it goes a bit blurry, can you see that? That's a bit better. If you haven't got any of those little S hooks, then you can use anything. You can use a jump ring, a jeweller's jump ring, or you could just take one of those little bands and break it, and just use that to tie them together. A bit of ribbon's nice. If you use ribbon, or even these, you could thread some beads on that as well. Tie it in a knot. There you are. There's one for a dolly. Tie that around twice. There you go. Little dolly shaped one, little dolly size one, or if you like, it could even be a ring if you want. Ah, yeah, there you go, just invented a new one. And also, if you haven't got a pencil, you can use your fingers. The only problem with using your fingers is you have to see it through to the end, because if you take it off part way through, it's just all going to come undone.